Hello and welcome to your Empowered Astrology Forecast with yours truly, Sarah McCallum, the Cosmic Finder, and this is for the week of May the 18th, 2026. So we have two personal planets shifting signs this week, which means that we are all going to be impacted on perhaps an emotional level, and also these shifts could impact the way in which we go after what it is we desire in our lives, and also the ways in which we give and receive love and nurturance. So at the beginning of the week on the 18th, we will have Mars shift into Taurus and Venus shift into Cancer. Honestly, Taurus and Cancer are both very security and stability focused astrological signs. So these shifts in some ways are supportive of one another. However, Mars can be quite stubborn and unyielding. Cancer is known for being somewhat passive-aggressive and retreating when confronted with intensity around the emotional body. So I believe that both of these transits could bring about some perhaps difficult or challenging aspects within us as we grasp for that sense of safety. But I also think that if we are wise enough to slow down and take things one step at a time, connect with the natural world, nourish and nurture our bodies, and rest, this could be a really beautiful time for us all in the sense of renewal and rejuvenation. Now, when the shift midweek occurs, we're going to have the sun moving into Gemini, and the sun is really a luminary rather than a planet, and this is going to impact the way in which we really tap into our basic purpose. So while the sun is in Gemini, it's so important to communicate, to gather facts and information, to remain curious, to connect with others outside of ourselves. It is a social sign, and it loves transmitting energy and information. Gemini can also govern the way in which we, really engage with our immediate environment. So connection with neighbors, friends, siblings, and just connecting with your community, right? And really understanding the importance of really having that sense of a tribe or a village within your town. And also just again, leaning into the levity, right? Gemini is an air sign. It's mutable. It's adaptable. It shifts and changes quite rapidly. So it's going to feel a lot quicker in terms of pace than when the sun was in Taurus. Over the course of the week, the moon will shift into Cancer on the 19th, and it will join Venus. So allow yourself to slow down, to nurture yourself, and prioritize the needs, wants, and desires of your emotional body. When the moon shifts into Leo on the 21st, maybe then we can amp up some movement. We could tap into dance, creative self-expression. The moon will move into Virgo, where we will experience a last quarter moon phase on the 23rd. So Virgo energy is refined. It's detail oriented. Last quarter moon phases are really like that push to just release and surrender and understand that it's kind of out of your control. There's no need to try to adjust or refine anymore. So maybe while this last quarter moon in Virgo is coming to light, you could tap into care practices around the physical body to mitigate some of that highly analytical, perfectionistic tendencies that live in the mind, because while Virgo is an earth sign, it is Mercury ruled, and a lot of times it can really be heavy in the mental body. All right, I wish you all a really beautiful week as we build momentum towards this full moon at the end of the month. I wish you a great and fun start to Gemini season. And if you find any of this interesting, if you love learning about astrology, the cosmic weather, do you enjoy my card pulls, all of that, I'd love to hear in the comments. And just know that I am bringing to life, in collaboration with my beautiful fiance, an app called the Cosmic Finder app. So this will come out to the public the 1st of June in the midst of Gemini season, also on the real like energetics of the full moon. And it's basically a virtual altar space where you can come to find clarity, find direction, check in with the astrological weather, see where the moon is at, and pull a card for yourself. So it is fun, it is playful. I think you'll enjoy it thoroughly. If you'd like to know more, just leave a comment, send me your email address, and I can fill you in. But again, have a beautiful week, and I'll be on to talk with you again soon.